Hello and welcome to Beppardy. Today is a medical Beppardy, and this is a special one because tomorrow is the premiere of Smosh Hospital. Yeah.
Can't wait.
Our live show we've been working on for months now. This was my pitch a long time ago. It is a medical drama where when one of the doctors laughs or messes up a line, they will be swapped out with another actor playing the same exact role, so on and so forth for the entire show. All the operations in the show are going to be completely improvised. It's going to be nuts. I'm very excited for it. Everybody here is going to be in it. Trevor.
That's tomorrow.
That is going to air tomorrow.
Dude, I have a thing.
Oh. No, you don't.
Oh.
Anyways, go to live.smosh.com, get your tickets. It's going to be a blast. But now on to this medical Beppardy. All right, our contestants today are Damien.
I take a lot of medicine.
Arasha. And Trevor.
I have health insurance, everyone.
Whoa,
I have
don't
health
crash.
insurance.
I feel like for the first time ever, I've heard this. Arasha, you said you were studying for this episode today.
That is correct, because first, let me just do a big ol' shout out to our medical professionals, our healthcare workers.
Absolutely.
And I just so happen to have one at home, and he was my tutor, and I'm going to get 100
Okay.
points.
You're gonna get 100 points.
You're gonna get 100 diagnoses.
Yeah.
And trouble if I don't get these correct. So.
Okay. All right. Well, then let's hop right into this. Our categories today. Our first category is Shh, My Show Is On. These will be medical show plot lines. And the answer will either be true or false on whether these plot lines correlate to real world happenings in hospitals.
It's TV.
We have ancient ailments. These are old school treatments for things. Probably not good ones,
These are
but
damn
ones that we did. A lot of cocaine. First aid kit, common medical knowledge.
I have one of those in my car.
Okay, good.
I do too. I have
Hey,
one in
smart.
your car.
That's smart.
A game of operation is basic anatomy. And a medical marvel is recent medical marvels.
When Captain America, you gotta operate on him.
I know.
And he's awake the whole time. And
Absolutely.
He's like, stop.
I know. It's really tough. Hey, Arasha, you talked up a big game. Why don't you start?
Shit. Okay, a game of operation for 50.
This is 50? Oh, man.
Press the buzzer.
As always, as soon as someone buzzes in, I stop reading the question. So be careful. Which lung is smaller?
Left.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Damn it.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought they were the same size.
No, because the left, you got all your tummy meat on the left.
Dude, that makes sense.
I don't know.
Your left lung because you need room for your heart.
Wow.
And our hearts are awful big, huh?
Unless you're the Grinch.
Oh yeah, his lungs must have been f***ed by the end. He's like,
Trevor, you're on the board.
Yeah, let's go with ancient ailments for 50.
All right.
Okay, we're back.
If I don't
we're
get
back,
this,
we're
I'm
back.
gonna be so embarrassed.
Yuck. These animals were used in medieval.
What are leeches?
It's correct.
Guys, stop!
Damn it.
Stop, you guys!
I wish it was just yuck. Leeches.
I mean,
And here's the thing, still are used in some modern treatments.
if you were about to say like something gross, it's leeches and maggots, and the maggots are less common for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
And
yeah.
everybody knows that, right, Arasha?
Just let him finish the question.
Damien,
Let's go first aid kit for 50. I want to see what we're dealing with that category.
developed in 1974, this series of upward abdominal thrusts can save a person from choking. Damien,
What is the Heimlich maneuver?
that is correct.
Yeah, frick.
My ears are so slow.
They got a thing for that up there.
Damien,
Let's go medical marvel. 50 points, please, Shane.
you've heard of prosthetic arms and legs, but for people who have lost their sense of smell, scientists are developing a working bionic Arasha.
Nose?
That is correct.
You did it!
I just was like, surely it can't be that easy.
It sounds like a trick question.
I
but it
was
wasn't.
waiting for it to be, I was like, he's got to finish the question because it can't just be
It's
no.
ears.
Asshole.
It's
Yeah.
ears that smell.
Yes. Heard.
Arasha.
For 50.
And remember, these are true or false.
Right.
In season 2 of Grey's Anatomy, A woman suffers from spontaneous orgasms. Arasha.
True.
True. This stems from persistent genital arousal disorder, PGAD, a rare issue that doctors believe is the result of a pinched nerve.
Or if you're doing it right.
Arasha.
Ancient ailments for 100.
Belladonna, or Deadly Nightshade, helps our heroine fake her death in which Shakespeare tragedy? Damien.
What is Romeo and Juliet? Because that's a nightshade and it can be used to stop the heart, but a little bit can actually be used as heart medication.
Whoa. Correct.
Let's give him some extra points.
2,000 points.
Now Fabian's gonna like me.
Dude, we're competing for your boyfriend.
Very Shakespearean.
Oh my God.
Damien.
Let's do first aid kit 100 again.
True or false? If you get bitten by a snake, you should try to suck the venom out. Damien.
That is false.
You are correct. False. Don't do that. It doesn't work, and you'll just waste time that should be spent trying to get emergency help. Instead, take off any restrictive items like watches, belts, or jewelry in case of swelling, and get to a hospital.
Oh, just go to the hospital. That's a good first aid.
Oh.
Damien?
Let's do a game of Operation 100.
Okay, here we go.
Come on.
The smallest bone in the human body is located in... Damien.
The ear.
That is correct.
This
Yeah.
dick! No,
In my pants!
You with so much gusto.
my tiny butt!
Damien.
My stories are on.
In season 4 of House, a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer in her knee. Arasha.
False.
It's true.
What? In your knee?
True. Breast cancer is prone to distant metastasis, and it has been documented to appear in the patella or kneecap, though it's quite rare.
Wow.
I guess if you really think about it, the knees are kind of the boobs of the leg.
That's crazy.
Oh, are you guys talking about my huge knockers?
But they're nipless.
Okay.
Some people, their boobs are there.
Some people,
Okay.
you know.
You never know.
Okay.
Damien.
Medical Marvel 100, I guess?
An American man recently set a record for living almost 9 months with a kidney from which animal? Trevor.
Pig.
That is correct.
Hey, nice.
Yes.
Pig.
Thank you, everyone.
I feel like whenever I've heard of transplants or anything from animals, it's always a pig.
Pig is, yeah.
Huh?
That's how they make the insulin too, right? Like,
You're getting ahead of yourself.
sorry.
You need to stop.
Hey, Fabian.
Stop. Trevor.
Yeah, let's go first aid kit for 150.
This 1977 song by the Bee Gees is ironically the perfect.
What is staying alive?
That is correct, Damien. Yeah.
No, you're-
the perfect BPM to perform CPR chest compressions too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I think I could perform CPR to most songs.
But any song could be playing, I would be able to perform.
I'd be able to do it.
I have a good one. Baby Shark.
Oh
Dude,
my God.
if I'm in the middle of dying and someone starts singing Baby Shark, I'm like, just stop.
You're
What
like, I'm
about-
going to the bad place.
What about
Yeah.
Shots by LMFAO? Damien.
Ancient ailments, $150, please, Alex.
In the late 19th century, doctors attempted to substitute human blood with which common beverage? Damien.
Wine?
Arasha.
Dykel?
In the late 19th century.
I can't see the question. I forgot that you said that a long time ago.
Diet Coke being around in the 1800s. That people were on diets in the 1800s.
It is, to be fair, it's one of those where they're like, oh yeah, it used to be made of like heroin and it was
sure.
used as a...
For sure.
Thank
All right,
you.
Trevor.
I'm gonna go with water.
It's not water. Arasha, you actually tapped in for the second round.
Diet Pepsi.
Come on, Damien.
Juice?
It's not juice.
Beer.
No?
Whatever.
What other beverages are
What were
there?
people
Lemonade.
drinking?
All right.
Pouring milk in someone's veins?
A tawny port.
Dude.
Do you want to? I feel
No,
like
don't give me that. There's no way.
It's milk.
Ew.
2%?
Dude, It's not even like close to the same color.
What in the RFK?
I love your version of the 1800s.
Did they have oats?
Dude, can I get a Diet Coke? This cowboy is thirsty.
My Subway's coming in real soon.
Victorian era Diet Pepsi is crazy.
Arthur Morgan pulling up, yeah, I'll take
Napoleon
Diet
being
Coke.
like, please, some Diet Pepsi.
I wanted that Fanta.
All right, Damien, I think, or
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Side note, are we doing okay? Are we still friends?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna lose my boyfriend.
Hey, quick point check-in, quick friend check-in.
Yeah. Hey, how we doing? A game of Operation 150, please.
how many chambers does a human heart have? Arasha.
4.
You got it.
Nice! Nice! That was one of the questions from the study session last night.
Yeah, it was. Here we go. Left atrium, right atrium, left ventricle, right ventricle.
Well done.
That's pretty sick.
And how many chambers does a cow's heart have?
Wasn't it?
You got the Regal, you got the
I don't
AMC
know,
Palm, you got the Arclight, you
Got the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Those are the big three.
Arasha.
Medical marvel for 150, please.
More and more surgeons are getting assistance from Da Vinci, who is a... Trevor.
Robot.
That is literally absolutely correct.
Oh, cool.
It says robot.
Thank you.
He's an artist.
Thank you. I feel like I saw something about this in the pit, maybe. It's like they're like, hey, we got the Da Vinci, and it's just this giant thing in a room, and everyone's like, dude, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then they're just in there with their hands anyway.
I love that it says robot period, too.
Yeah.
Exactly how Trevor said it.
Yeah.
Trevor.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's finish it off. Let's go Medical Marvel 200.
A new type of bacteria was discovered in 2023 after a man received a bite from which domestic animal?
Oh, wait.
Arasha, you clicked in.
Okay, he received a bite.
He received a bite from which domestic animal?
A dog.
We'll move over to Trevor.
I'm going to go with a guinea pig.
We'll move over to Damien.
I am going to go over to it's gotta be a hamster.
None of those are correct.
Guess, I'm just gonna keep guessing animals.
Damien.
I'm gonna go with a cat.
That is correct.
Damn.
It is a cat.
My cats are just so
Man.
sweet, I forget they can bite you.
Damien.
I gotta know about these ancient ailments, Shane, for 200.
Okay. Hippocrates came up with the idea that the body is ruled by 4 bodily fluids, or humors: yellow bile, black bile, blood, and
Oh.
Damien.
Phlegm.
That is correct. It is phlegm.
I knew that.
Phlegm.
I was gonna say semen.
And
Classic Arasha.
You know, we started with that one. They're like, there might be 3 more. He's like, no.
way to go, Hippocrates. Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
All right. Damien.
First aid kit, 200.
All right. I think Damien will get this one.
No.
A common but incorrect first aid tip: using this kitchen ingredient to soothe a burn. Damien.
Cold water?
No.
Oh.
Wow, Damien.
I don't know.
Wait.
Shocked.
Wait,
You're gonna hear the answer and be upset.
All right.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Just letting you know.
All right.
Wait, can you say it again?
A common but incorrect first aid tip: using this kitchen ingredient to soothe a burn. Arasha.
Salt?
It's not salt.
Trevor.
It's
This is
To soothe.
common kitchen ingredient. Let's go with garlic powder.
it is not. Ow. Ow. Damien.
I'm gonna say milk?
No, it is
No
not
way
milk.
2 of these would be milk.
I don't know, man.
Both answers are milk.
Milk does a lot of things throughout history.
Common kitchen ingredient.
Trevor, do you want to answer again?
No, I don't know why I pressed the button.
Okay, what is it? It's cold water.
I feel like I should have heard at some point in my life as someone who
I've
is-
actually never heard
Same
of this
thing.
before in my life either, but I guess people did this.
Because I know like the only thing I've heard about this is like make sure you don't like freeze it down right away because that's not good. So I don't know what else people are doing.
Arasha.
Butter?
That is correct.
Wow.
Whoa, that sounds
Nice.
awful.
I know.
Do you guys says page 1 of the textbook.
Who the hell is getting burned? It's like, let me butter this up.
Yeah, what
Just grab
1910s
my
advice?
Gonna butter up my burn.
You gotta-
Put some bacon on your cigarette. It'll lubricate your heart.
This won't help. Grease keeps the heat trapped and makes it harder for the wound to heal.
If you wanna feel better.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, that sounds awful.
That's some advice from cannibals.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you're cooking up? Just put some butter on your skin.
Butter on it.
Oh, you did a nice little light sear on your arm. Maybe put some butter on there.
Ew.
It'll help.
All right, Arasha.
Operation for 200.
Which blood type is considered a universal donor?
What did I say? What did I say?
I don't know. Is it like O positive or whatever?
We're gonna move over to Arasha.
Okay, I know this. I studied this question actually. AB positive.
Trevor.
Oh, it's O-neg, right?
It is O negative.
AB positive is you can receive blood
Yeah,
from anyone.
That's me.
I believe that's what I have as well.
To anyone.
I couldn't see the question, so I make it up in my head after he says it.
We talked about this on Smosh Mouth with
We did.
Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
we were debating on it. I don't know what we said, but
We were like, let's trade, and we're like, let's see if we can first.
yeah.
I reckon I'll go, shh, my show is on for 150.
Oh, you crazy mad lad.
I know, you didn't expect that.
You absolute maverick.
In an infamous season 2 episode of Grey's Anatomy, 2 people come into the ER impaled on the same pole after a train wreck. Arasha.
Drew, that can happen. People can get impaled.
False. It was absolutely fabricated according to the show's creators. Well, yeah, on the show, those people aren't real patients.
Well, no, I just made
But that can
Those are
happen.
real dying
So is
people.
it
There's just never been.
That's never happened in real life,
Never been a
according
doctor.
to our research.
okay? I thought it was like,
Yeah.
can it ever happen? But it's has it ever happened?
That episode was so fucking
Yeah,
sad.
it was wild.
That was a brutal episode.
Yeah, season 2 infamous, yeah. See, Arasha, think about it. If you were making like a marshmallow and you put a marshmallow on your little thing, eventually as you add marshmallows, one of them's gonna fall off, and that's what happens to the people. And that's why that can't happen.
I want to die.
It's just a math.
Give it time.
All right, Trevor, we got one more left here.
Just be
I think
patient.
we'll go, shh, my show is on for 200.
In season 3 of The Good Doctor, a man shows up drunk because a tumor caused his body to produce its own Damien.
True.
This is true. This is called autobrewery syndrome, a rare phenomenon in which the yeast in your gut overgrow, ferment, and produce alcohol.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. When you were talking about the forever orgasm thing, I thought about like it's that and that make yourself drunk thing that people are like, oh, cool. That's actually like hell on earth.
Oh, it sounds actually awful.
Forever orgasm
ready.
daughter, always drunk son.
Before we go into Final Jeopardy, let's do a quick point check-in. All right, let's go through the points. Trevor, you have 500 points.
Okay. Thank you. I'll take it.
That's big.
Arasha, you have 450 points.
Hey.
Thank you. That's almost Trevor territory right there.
Well done.
That's crazy.
Damien, you have 1,150 points.
Hey, Arasha, if we combine our points, we're
Still not there.
We're almost as many points as Damien.
All right.
That's important. That's important.
It is now time for Final Jeopardy. Okay, we have tested your medical knowledge. It's time now to test your medical skills. In front of you is the classic game of Operation. What we will do is you will take turns trying to pull the pieces out. Every piece is worth 100 points. Arasha, we're gonna start with you.
Okay.
You will pull as many pieces as you can. You get to keep your pieces, but it's the second you buzz, you pass it over to Trevor. Trevor will pass it to Damien, so on and so forth. How are we feeling?
Yes, doctor.
Medium good.
Great.
A little drunk, which just means I'm ready to operate.
That's how you want them. All right,
Okay.
Arasha, you may begin now.
This is for my parents.
Oh, don't do that.
Ooh, that's tough.
Doctor, this patient is a stinky, stinky fellow.
Oh, and
no.
Arasha will now pass it over to Trevor.
I told you, parents.
Okay.
Now, mind you, Operation is a lot harder than people remember. Very difficult game. Ooh. Trevor's trying to get in there.
Trevor, don't do that.
Oh, Trevor has one piece. Oh, one piece.
Yeah, from the show.
Set sail for one piece.
Some for me.
All right, Trevor is going for his second piece here.
Trevor, this man has no anesthesia. I need to remind you, he's
this man.
He's wide
pain, no
awake.
matter
This man's like, oh!
Oh my God, I didn't touch it.
Trevor has lost the piece. He's going back in.
He's lost
Trying to
his
pull this out.
marbles.
Trevor has steady hands. Ooh.
Actually, my hands are very
Oh,
shaky.
wow.
But somehow I'm locking in.
Trevor
Those
has
chef fingies.
Trevor has 2 pieces.
came to play.
Is Damien going to get a shot at
The
actually
heck?
competing?
That'd be a hell of a way to win. Well, no, Russia.
I didn't even get a turn.
Trevor has 3 pieces.
Guys, I'm sweeping. I'm locked.
Trevor, you can do this.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the freaking horse.
Okay, Trevor is trying to pull the horse out of this man's cock. And he has the horse.
Incredible, incredible.
Trevor
There
has
to be
4
something
pieces.
I did wrong. How did I buzz so
All the
f***ing
questions
fast?
before.
Oh, Trevor has buzzed. We move over to Damien.
Buzzed. Oh my God, I got 4. Oh, guys,
All right, there are
zone.
there's 6 more pieces available. Damien's going in. Let's see. Reaching in there. Reaching into the man's.
Oh wow. Oh,
He
his
has
hands are
1 piece. The longest manga. Actually, no, I think there's a boxing manga that is even longer than 1 piece. Just a fun fact. It's called like hippo something.
Literally doesn't even have to do with doctors, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. Damien's now going into the heart, trying to pull out the body of Jimmy.
You can dust it off, it's fine.
Okay.
Dust it off, throw it back in the cooler.
Damien has.
I mean, it's out of his body, is it?
yeah, that's out. That's
You just
out.
pick
You're
up
good.
If you
fingers.
managed to buzz while trying to pick that up, that would.
And now
I think a real
Damien's
silly goose move.
going back in.
Damn it, man, I'm not a goose, I'm a duck.
And
Beans.
now we move over to
one's tough.
Arasha.
That's
one
a
is
tricky
tough.
one.
Arasha, there's
one.
several pieces available
I know.
on this board. It's okay.
Okay.
You've got this. And remember, if he buzzes, he dies a painful death.
Oh, look, his kids are watching.
Oh, and his whole family is in the room.
You can do it, Daddy. Remember that you just taught me what baseball was?
Can't wait for us to get ice cream after, Daddy. Yes, everything is on the line, Arasha. Not to increase the pressure here. But Arasha, don't worry, you're gonna do so good in that live show
What's up?
tomorrow.
Sorry, I gotta take this. Oh, hey, Fabian.
Oh,
Yeah,
Outstanding.
Arasha has successfully pulled out some bullcrap from his ball sack. And now it's time to reach into his. Oh, and he's buzzed. It was a light buzz. I'm very sorry, Arasha. You killed
You gotta
him.
drop it back. Or
You
no,
got it.
she got it. Oh, no, I don't know. It's not up to me.
Buzz?
You gotta put a.
She should drop it back in, yeah. Unfortunately,
It buzzed?
Arasha, it did buzz.
I didn't even feel it buzz.
Yeah, I know. It lightly buzzed. It lightly buzzed.
I
I'm
hope
very
you don't make it.
sorry. Oh, shit.
Well, here's the thing.
Sorry, I
Arasha.
can't be a doctor.
That's in your hands.
Oh my God.
I can't
Nightmare
I
fuel.
can't do this. I want to die. I'm gonna
All
kill myself.
right.
What is the deal with the rubber band? I don't think they had the rubber band when I was a kid.
This was around when we were kids?
Yeah.
This shit's been around since like the 50s
It's
or
older
something.
than Smosh.
Yeah, it's almost older than Smosh.
Yeah, you got it, man. It's deceptive, but you can believe in yourself.
Wow.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Trevor has removed the rubber band.
Rubber band's got to be more than 100
But can he remove the knife?
Dude, this is crazy. The pencil is impossible.
Yeah, it's an old game.
But get that pencil.
1965.
I'm gonna get that pencil.
The year we landed on the moon. Just kidding. Oh.
Oh my God, I just scared myself.
Hey, it's okay.
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
All right, take a sec. Take a sec.
Jumped.
It's pretty scary.
Yeah,
I got the rubber band.
which I think should be more than 100 points.
Oh.
Whoa.
The producers have just decided that the rubber band is worth 200 points.
And the big old piece that I got was
Is worth maybe like 2.
okay.
That's masterful spinning there. Incredible rotational work here. Jesus.
Wow.
That was wild.
This is
That was well
This is
done.
truly happening on the pit.
I feel like we're like
Smosh pit.
yeah, we're like interns.
Yeah.
And we're like watching. We're like Dr. Burke.
This is the type of intensity you're going to see on the live show
you
tomorrow,
ready for
Friday,
this?
the 16th of January.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the one.
Standing.
That's the one.
Got
Books
it.
never touch the
Good.
stuff.
Oh, that sucked. I think it's just the pencil, right?
Pencil and the wrench.
Dude, that pencil, I'm convinced, is actually impossible.
This guy's got a wrench in his foot.
Look, winning Cabo.
You know, dude.
Oh.
Wow.
Arasha, up to you.
it is your moment. There's only a couple pieces left. Can you do this?
Crazy, because I was just in Cabo and I actually didn't have a wrench in my foot.
Is that right?
Oh!
Ooh.
Arasha, I'm so
Okay. You know what it is?
sorry.
You know what it is? I'm left-handed. I can't see where my
You're
hand is.
so right. That's what's going on.
Wait, are these the answers back here?
Oh, you're so right. I didn't think about that. That's the case for every Bepper.
Yeah, that's why I looked over and I was like, and it says right
Oh.
there, like, see, there's tiny ear bones.
Flick it over.
No. That wrench is mine. That wrench is mine.
Oh.
Trevor was in my light, you guys. Oh.
Dude,
Putting it back and I'm jamming it right the in there.
Do you want me to give it a shot?
Yeah, dog.
I
Get
need
in
the
there.
points.
You do it, and I'll give it a shot after you,
Okay.
Arasha.
I need the points. Okay, I'm getting that wrench.
Aren't you an allergist?
Don't worry, I've got this.
Okay.
Hold yourself together, doctor.
You're right.
This is what real medical professionals deal with every day. They play this game for practice.
Yeah, but actually, could you imagine that you're just working on someone's heart? Like, this is actually, like, they're just sewing someone's heart back together doing this?
Hey, it's just another day on the job.
Yeah.
Bring in the Da Vinci. Boom! No, we programmed him differently.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Incredible.
All right, here, let me give
my
one a go.
Okay,
just
Shane,
left?
Pencil.
Shane, the pencil.
Pencil.
If you get it, if you get it,
pencil's left?
I
Okay.
get the points. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I can get it.
He's got strep.
Okay, let the pencil be like 700 points, so I have a chance, right?
Arasha, everything has built up to this moment. You can do this. Look,
This
this
is your
isn't about
moment.
points anymore. This is about saving a life.
You're right.
Think of the fray.
All right, doctor.
Oh, come on!
Hey, the pencil. Wow.
Okay, so Trevor, a total, you got 600 points there,
Yes, I did.
giving you 1,100 points total. Rasha, you got 3, which is 300 points. And Rasha, we determined before you pulled the pencil out that it was worth 700 points.
Okay.
So you got 1,350 points total.
I deserved that. Thank you.
Damien, you pulled out 4, that's 400 points. That gives you 1,550.
Yeah!
You are the winner of this episode of Jeopardy, but great job all around,
It's
everybody.
It's only give me seconds. Yeah.
Hey, good doctor.
Hey,
Doctor.
good doctor. Good doctor. Shake hands, actually.
We didn't save him, but I feel pretty good. I think we put in a good day's work.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's too soon, but his wife was pretty hot.
Dude, that's not okay.
I'm just saying.
I think we've seen enough. You guys could pass medical school.
Don't say that.
Here I go.
Thank you all for competing, and thank you for watching, and make sure to check out Smosh Hospital, airing tomorrow, Friday, January 16th. You can get your tickets at live.smosh.com. We've been working so hard at it for months now. We really think you're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna have a blast doing it. And if you can't watch it live, you can always check out the VOD afterwards. It's gonna be available for weeks. Live.smosh.com. Anyways, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.